So I have arrived in Waiuku. I'm just at the wharf, which is not the Freedom Camping Place. The Freedom Camping Place is actually across the road. I'll probably go and have a nosy on that one, over that way. But this is quite a nice little area to have breakfast. On the beginning of this park actually is also a dump station, so that's really handy. We'll have a nosy around and show you a little bit of Waiuku. Again, this park has a gate, and it's probably manned by a security guard, so you just gotta be watchful. So but this is yeah, pretty much the case with all the regional parks in around Auckland. There's a very basic dumping station over here. Again, bring the plug and the hose, because it's just a hole in the ground and a little bit of water. It doesn't tell me if it's drinkable, so I probably wouldn't put that in my tank. It's quite nice. 2 big anchors. Yeah, this little harbour used to supply this little township from the Manukau Harbour, and the Manukau Harbour goes out into the sea, and so that's why we've got this little feature here. It's all supplied by ships. So this is the car park behind the Kensington Hotel, which is called the Portside Bar over there. There's a toilet there. And the Freedom Camping Place is not really where this van is, but that's the library. But it's over there. Just behind the library, there's that's actually the main Freedom Camping Place. I'm gonna have a look at how many spots it actually has. I don't think it has many of it. Might have 2 or 3. So this is on the other side of the harbour, and you see my little van over there parked up there. These are little historic houses that they moved it over here. So they turned it into a bit of a museum. I don't think they're open today, but it's nice. Nice little view, nice little pathway. I do like Waiuku because they do, there's a little lady in there actually, there's a little library, a toy library. Okay, I don't need any toys today, so that's alright. Waiuku lockup, that's the jail. Oh, better not go there. So yeah, my van is parked over there. Normally they got a ferry in there as well. Well, not really a ferry, like a pleasure boat for trips. And I've taken quite a few buses there. So that's Waiuku Portside, and we'll just go into town for a bit. By the way, I've spoken to the couple that was in the camper van on the Freedom camping spot. It's 3, it allows for 3 campers, 2 nights. So I might just relocate. Yes. Steal a spot before somebody else does. Hey, we had a bit of time for some self-care. There you go. And I a barber from Iran, so I wished his soccer team luck. A nice little stopover or place where you can have a cup of tea or whatever is actually Glenbrook railway station, which is a vintage classic railway station with of course the steam trains and stuff. Very nice. I'm just out of season at the moment because we are in June. It doesn't open up till the summer, so somewhere October. But yeah, if you're in Waiuku and you're in the summer, this is bloody perfect place to have a cup of tea and just go for a ride as well. But yeah, hey, not today. So this is what it's all about. Glenbrook Vintage Railway, built and operated by volunteers keeping alive New Zealand railway heritage. And so you got all these old buildings, really nice. Here we are at the railway station itself. So it's nice and quiet again today, because it's just a winter Saturday over here. But it's still worth just to come and have a nosy and have a visit. I think I might have lunch here. Look at that. I love that. Hey. But usually they're open over here. Not today. It's the old railway station. And we're out here. Yeah. So if you are in Waiuku, if you are there, might as well come over here as well. Have a nosy. Hey. Good idea. So Waiuku in a nutshell. You got a good freedom camping spot next to the library and next to some toilets, and also next to the first aid St. John's station. So that's always handy. And in the main street, Queen Street, it's called, I believe, you got a nice, you got all sorts of food shops, restaurants, a do-it-yourself shop, Cosmopolitan, I think, shop, Cosmopolitan bar, which is sort of similar to the RSA, and where you can go in with an RSA card if you like, so you can have a beer if you want. And you've got the hotel, of course, which is massive, and you got some nice, yeah, little restaurants. So you basically got everything over here. It is not very big, but it's very very rural based, but it's quite nice. It's you know, it does take you about 10 minutes to get through and come back again, basically, and walking. That's how big it is. Well, small it is actually, to be honest. But it's a nice spot, and so as a freedom camping spot, it's basically perfect. So up to the next one.